Oh yeah, it's a beautiful day. Out here walking, feeling the sunshine on my face, thanking God for every breath I take. The world is in a crazy time right now, man. It's just between the pandemic and all this other stuff going on. I'm having a hard time out here just like you guys. But I'm walking this morning and I got my hood on. You know, my glasses on. I think I'm wearing this hood today for this kid whose initials are TM. Because I was kind of bothered today as an American citizen with the diseases going on around, but also as an American black citizen of this country. So TM and the hoodie is for Trayvon Martin. And then I'm out here walking this morning thinking about Ahmaud Arbery, who was out for his morning jog in his neighborhood and looked like a certain suspect, and two white men gunned him down like an animal in the street. And I got to thinking, I'm going to take my morning walk in my neighborhood as a black man, and how many people out here in my neighborhood see me as a target or as a visitor or a violator of their community. I don't know what the heck is wrong with this country or what's going on, but I do know I'm pretty daggone sick of it, man. So as I walk around this neighborhood in the land of the free and the home of the brave, I got to worry about being a target. A target by the system and a target by racist people in this country. Now, I just don't understand how this can go on in the year 2020. That people feel that they can take the right and shoot an unarmed person, an unarmed black man, because they suspected him of doing wrong. And then the cases go through two different district attorneys that didn't want to handle it, or conflict of interest. So I watched a video this morning. I've been trying not to watch it, and it just bothered me because as I watched the video, the kid was fighting for his life. He was actually whipping the guy's ass until he fired 2 shots of the shotgun, and you see him jog off and his legs finally give out like a damn deer in the wild. I really don't even know what to say. But if you don't think we have problems in this country, or you think that we as citizens of this country will take this standing down, this BS like this, you got another thing coming. I will tell you, as a father and as a black man and as an American citizen and a man that has served this country, I'm utterly disgusted that I have to deal with the crap that my parents and my grandparents had to deal with back in the day. We should be ashamed and appalled at the stuff that is going on in our system. And the ones that don't get up and stand up for truth and say that it is wrong and bring justice to this situation, we got freaking problems, man. Had to talk with my brother this morning. We kind of talked about that as he's on his 4-mile walk. And he's geared down like a damn Army Ranger on his 5-mile walk today. Not because he's training, because he's worried about walking 5 miles in a southern state and being looked at as a possible target. So today, America, I challenge you to post stuff, to share stuff, to bring justice to situations and circumstances, to help push the message of love equality and fairness. And as you walk today, this morning, and take your morning stroll, whether you're black, white, Mexican, whatever, just think about for a minute. If you had to walk and realize you had a possible target on your back, that 2 men, 3 men would be riding behind you on your morning jog, waiting to assassinate you in cold blood. So to the family, the Arbery family, to all the men, black men have been gunned down and wrongdoings by police officers, civilians, or whatever, I'm sorry. May God be with you. May God give you the peace to get through this. May His love and compassion and grace support you through such a traumatic time. I don't know how you're going to deal with this. I don't know how the mom is even going to bring herself to watch the video. I don't even know if I could as a parent. But I will say this. I will not stand for the BS anymore. I will stand for justice. I will speak out. I will not look at wrong and not expose it. And I hope you do the same thing. I hope you share, like, do whatever you got to do to help bring justice for this family. Whether COVID is out here or not, whether it goes through 2 different district attorneys, these men should be brought to justice, held accountable for their actions. And to think the only reason that we saw this is because the video was leaked from February. Whether it was somebody with a guilty conscience, whether somebody wanted this truth exposed, the fact is, you and I would never know about it. Fortunately, we have video for this situation, but the Trayvon Martin situation, we didn't have video for. So, hopefully, we all can come together in this country and finally stand up for something that's wrong that needs to be made right. So today, as you take your walk, remember your freedom in walking. But my freedom, I have to make sure I'm protected when I take a walk. Even though I live in this nice neighborhood with some of the well-to-dos, it seems like, I still have to remember that I have a target on my back, unlike you. And even though I wear this hoodie and sunglasses and, seem like I'm not a threat to this neighborhood, the possibility is somebody could call in and say, hey, it's a black man in my neighborhood, has on a sweatshirt, I think he just robbed my house. And here I am just walking, black man with a sweatshirt on, and I could get gunned down. Hey sir, no, let me talk to you. What's your name? What's going on? Or let me call the police. I'm gonna handle and take the law in my own hands. Yeah, pretty pissed off right now, but you guys do what you gotta do. God is still in control. God is love. And all that good stuff. But the reality is, I'm pissed off. And you should be too. That stuff like this still happens in our country in 2020. God is love. Peace.